Good day, ladies and gentlemen. It is a pleasure to welcome you all in today's business networking session. On behalf of our team, thank you for taking the time to be part of this platform where capital and vision meets execution. As you all know, we are currently operating in a time of significant global transition across markets, from the impact of the war around the world, especially in the Middle East, what's happening right now, to shifts in global supply chain in a post-COVID-19 pandemic era. We are truly witnessing a redefinition of how and where business is conducted. Regions such as Africa and Asia are now emerging as powerful frontiers for growth, driven by entrepreneurship, demographics, and untapped market potential. At the same time, the world continues to demonstrate strong economic momentum and structural expansion by those who choose to push through. In this evolving landscape, the role of private investors, strategic partnerships, and most importantly, cross-border collaboration has never been more important. So today's session has been designed with one clear objective: to create a space where investors and business owners can engage meaningfully, explore opportunities, and establish partnerships that drive sustainable growth. We would like to encourage open dialogue, strategic thinking, and genuine connection throughout this session. Because ultimately, beyond everything else, it is trust, alignment, and shared vision that will turn every opportunity into successful ventures. Thank you once again for being here, and we look forward to a fruitful and impactful session today. With that, I would like to welcome all our friends that have been joining us for the last few sessions. Some of you that has been with us in all our summits, and some of you friends who have been with us, I would say you have now become family. We would like to also introduce our team who is here today. We have Mr. Abid, Director of Strategy. We have Ms. Lima, who is here also with us. She's our coordinator. And we have Mr. Sharafat, who is with us. We have obviously, and of course, Dr. Haider Uzzaman, who is our chairman. And we also have different teams that are joining us from different corners of the world in this webinar. Without any further delay, I would like to also ask my colleague, Mr. Abid Haider. He will be my co-host. I would like to also ask him to please share this platform with me. Hello, Mr. Abid. How are you?
I am good. I'm good. Thank you so much. Good evening from well, not sunny at the moment, but a very warm Bangkok. It is very lovely to be here with all of you this fine Saturday. Thank you for taking the time to join us. And like my colleague Avishek said, we're here to discuss a truly turbulent time in the world and shed some light that I'm sure everyone is tuning in without a doubt, because it's not just affecting businesses, it's not just affecting politics, it's affecting everyday people who are just trying to get about with their life, move on, and live day in, day out. And it is truly them who are suffering on a daily basis. It's not, you know, politically, a lot is being said, but the true ramifications are occurring to economies around the world, whether that be in the city of Bangkok where I am, whether it's in Durban where Mr. Abhishek is, or whether it is those who are struggling and suffering in cities like Dubai, in Iran, in the nation of Iran, and such. So we would like to shed some light, some serious light, on the current situation across the world, and through that, hopefully create a wonderful discussion today, as Abhishek has pointed out, sir, about interconnectedness and how we can all benefit and create something beautiful out of such an ugly time in everyone's lives. So to start off, let me drop some facts. I'm usually the bad cop, and Mr. Abhishek's usually the good cop. So I'll bring in some negativity, and Mr. Abhishek can uplift all of us. The negative is unfortunately reality, and what reality is showing us is oil prices are surging. Whether you're in a metropolitan city or you're in a tiny village, oil prices have surged at a rate that hasn't been seen in years. This Middle East conflict has created a very big deficit for multiple nations around the world. In Southeast Asia, particularly, everyone is scrambling. I'm seeing it here in Bangkok with multiple petrol stations being closed because they've run out of oil to give to the people. In Philippines, the president just recently declared a state of emergency, citing that they only have 41 days left in the oil reserves. It is truly, truly, truly a trying and troubling time. Just to add on even further, Bangladesh has just recently requested an emergency order to import 300,000 tons of diesel in an effort to avoid the country from collapse, from shutting down. This is truly the disturbing and unfortunate time that we are living in. But that doesn't mean we have to continue living like this. Isn't that right, Mr. Abhishek?
Of course, Mr. Abid. I would like to quote what the World Economic Forum said. Periods of disruption often accelerate innovation and create new leaders in the global economy. And even Warren Buffett always say, be fearful when others are greedy and greedy when others are fearful. And I would say that right now we're in a period where people are really fearful. If you look at all around, that's one thing. I love reading the news, but when you go on social media, there comes to a point where you actually do not want to scroll anymore because it gives you a headache. But among all this, I believe that we are becoming or we are turning into a different type of economy where there are people who are ready to push and find the opportunities in those troubled times. And this is why we meet. This is why we meet every month to discuss what is the lowest hanging fruit. Because every time when there is an issue, a challenge, there are leaders that need to rise up and raise their voice. And I believe today we are really standing and with leaders in this room. Without also just making this conversation about us, I would like to also welcome a few of you who are here. I am right now in South Africa, Durban. My colleague is in Bangkok, and Miss Christina is from Lisbon. Miss Christina, we have a few more people in the room. If you would like to say hello to all our friends who is here.
Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is well. I'm Cristina from Portugal. I participated in the two events about business summits. The first here in Lisbon, in Portugal, and the second in Malaysia. And it's a pleasure to be present again with this team.
No, you're welcome. Miss Christina has a lovely and thriving business that she's doing not only in Lisbon, but in different cities in the world, Lisbon and Dubai. And what are the other cities that you are involved in, Miss Christina?
In Balneário Camboriú, in the south of Brazil, and in Montreux, in Switzerland.
That's amazing. We love seeing you grow. Thank you, Miss Christina. Thank you very much. I look forward to meet also Mr. Pedro. It has been a while since we saw him.
Yes, it's well too, but it's not today with me. It's at working.
No, that's good to hear. Please give him our regards. So we have Miss Christina from Lisbon. We are Mr. Adil. I think Mr. Adil, you were speaking, but I would like to really hear you again for 1 or 2 minutes. You're from Dubai, and to maybe share with us right now the experience, the atmosphere, and what is currently happening being in Dubai right now. I think we would all like to hear this. We got people from different continents right now in this room. We would really love to hear your experience right now and your emotions in 1 or 2 minutes.
Good evening, everyone. I'm from Dubai. My name is Adil. I'm working for Arthur Mackenzie Real Estate Group, Properties Group. And I'm very happy to living in UAE. The way they had tackled the government, the rulers had tackled the UAE. I'm very happy to living in Dubai, in UAE. Everything is normal. The life is moving is a normal life. I don't see any panic or anything. It's very peaceful. Everything is a normal here. Alhamdulillah.
Wow, that's good to hear. That's really, really good to hear. I would like to take this.
I tell you, there is a little business affected, but not that much, to be honest speaking. Even see, everything is an import in UAE. Everything is available from the fruit, from everything, it is available in the market. There's nothing shortage of anything. Yes,
Wow,
fuel
that's good
price
to
is
hear.
going increasing. I agree with it, but the rulers and the government of UAE has taken care properly, regardless for local, for expatriate, everybody in the same way.
Hmm. That's good to hear,
This is
Mr. Adil. Thank you very much. I would like to also take the conversations to a different continent, maybe South America. Mr. Robin, it is good again to see you, my friend. Mr. Robin Baljon.
Yes, sir. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing, my friend? Are you okay?
I am good. I'm in New York right now. I
Okay.
just I just wrapped up the deal with Chase Bank, right? So I now run back in the just to get the internet to come on this call to say hello to everyone. You know what a good job you guys keep doing, right? And 2026 going to be a blast. I know where's the next summit coming up is which part you was telling me again?
It will be in Nigeria.
Right. So I will be way ahead for you in Nigeria. And glad we'll be meeting you and the team, and we'll be bringing some new ideas for you guys. I mean, you guys have been doing a tremendous work over the last year since I knew you all, and it's time I come and you guys form a good relationship with some of the new investors you guys having coming on stream right now.
Thank you, my friend. I look forward to hear more about your trip, and we will definitely. We owe each other a call. We've been saying that from a few days now. So please, once you're back, let's catch up on a call, and we can talk further. Thank you, Mr. Robin. I'll
No
take it a little
problem.
bit further, and then we will. I will invite our chairman, Dr. Haider, to speak. Um, there's not one event of business summit that we went, and he has not been here. Our very good friend, Mr. Gonzalo Terrenas. Hello, Mr. Gonzalo. How are you doing? Okay, he is right now. He sent me a text maybe later. Okay, no problem, Mr. Gonzalo. That's totally fine. But I have to greet one more person, and then I will call Dr. Haider, mon bien-aimé ami, Monsieur Julien Drolon. Comment ça va, Monsieur Julien?
Ça va très bien, très très bien. Merci.
Mr. Julien is a French citizen born in France and is now in Malaysia. I'm not sure if you're still traveling, Mr. Julien.
I was in Turkey, then I spent Ramadan in Saudi Arabia, and I'm back in Malaysia. So I decided to shorten my trip in Saudi Arabia, although Saudi Arabia was quite peaceful, especially in Jeddah, but I felt it's better for me to be back in Malaysia. So I congratulate everybody for the great job you're doing with the team, with Dr. Haider, and I just wanted to catch up with you tonight.
Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you very much. This is the reason we hold this meeting. So no matter where we are in the world and what we are doing, we come back and speak and see again, like I said, the next opportunity. Okay, without any further ado, I would like to really call our chairman, Dr. Haider Uzzaman. Dr. Haider, good morning to you. How are you today?
Hello, good morning, good afternoon to everyone. I hope everyone doing fine. As you are here, I'm sure you are fine. If you are not fine, you are not here. So I'm sure those who are here, they're really the global leader. They're the right people that are in good conditions, for sure. Well, I have been hearing both of you and our friends, especially Christina in real estate business, and she's in the high-end real estate business in different cities, different countries. And you know what happens? There is a saying that someone's problem is somebody's opportunity. If we are not sick, or if we don't have a disease, or if we don't have a problem, we don't go to the doctor, and doctor earns no money. So it's a business for doctor, and it's very important for the doctor to have clients. Similarly, like the big sharks, those are investor in real estate, especially, they're now in the market. They are investing right, left, and center. And though they're very careful, because they know that the real estate market is getting the heat in Dubai, as we can see from the newspaper and the social media, that there is a heat of 25 to 30% down of the price in Dubai now. And this is the best time for someone to buy. So similarly, there are other cities, and I saw that 100,000 multimillionaires or 100,000 high net worth individuals ran away from Dubai, UAE, and Saudi Arabia, which is, in fact, in the entire Gulf, even Bahrain and other places. So these 100,000 people, they're not poor, they're rich people. They just went to a safer garden. They have multiple houses in Europe, in US, in Asia, and other places. And this is probably a time for some of these safer countries like Portugal, like Singapore, like Malaysia. Those are the countries that Australia, those are the countries that are like remotely situated, that should come up and offer, hey, guys, those who are who came out of the Middle East and not doing business right away, why don't you come here and be my guest in Lisbon? And we can show you around some of the properties. Decision is yours. I mean, you don't need to sell them. You just tell them. You need to tell them. Just send a message. I mean, and let them come and have a look. Even in a place like in Africa, in Nigeria, our friend Gonzalo saw this project that we saw. You remember this Eco-Atlantic City? Nothing less than any project in Dubai. Once completed, this will be much better than the Dubai Marina, I tell you. We saw how Dubai was back in, because I set up my first office in Dubai in 1996. Clearly, I remember. And those days, Dubai didn't have even a 20-storied building. The highest probably was 12-storied building in Dubai. There's no high-rise building in Dubai at all. There is no road. Only a small road here and there. This Sheikh Zayed Road, the main road, that came up in, post 2000, not even before 2000. There is no road. No, I mean, it was small, very small scale. I'd say rather Sharjah was more effective, because there are a lot of, we used to land in Sharjah, all our flights, and do business more in Sharjah than Dubai. But now the situation has changed. Every day situation changing everywhere. So we need to be prepared and we need to be ready. Those who are doing business here, I think 99% of these people here today, all my friends, they're all in business. And business people, you need to be completely multidimensional. You need to think very smart, faster, decision-making very fast, and keep an eye and work with partners. That's very important. And you cannot do everything alone. I cannot do everything alone. I cannot do all the business. I swear upon God, I tell you, right now we have billions, I think combined we have $100 billion worth of project right now in our hand that needs either funding, partners, even some of them, they want to give up, like they want to give out. They have projects. Like I have a 5-star hotel projects situated on, I think, 20, 30 hectares. I don't remember exactly the numbers. This plateau hotel that I have been given in front of the lake. Do you remember, Avi?
Yes,
that
Dr.
hotel is over, I think, 20, 30 hectares of land. And
Massive,
it's a
massive
big
property.
building, construction done. Somebody, the government is willing to give it at no cost, no price. You don't need to pay even $1 to take these hotel projects, and just invest some money and keep rolling. That's it. The project we have taken, now we are looking for a partner, and I'm sure there are some of our friends, like a 34 hectares land based port with equipment, with infrastructure, with buildings, with power plants, with everything available, fully fenced, fully secured, with permission, with license, with customs, with banks, and everything available, ready to go. So that project we took with no money, in fact, with no cash. We said, okay, we can take it, but we can take it and run it, but we don't pay you any money against your asset, but we'll invest to run it. Government is happy. So these kind of projects, in private sector, so many projects, so many assets, so many, so much of money, in fact, available now. It's more than any time. Money is also available because of the war. Those lenders whose business is to lend money, they're just, they're just scratching their head. What the hell to do with this money? The amount of money they're holding now, where to invest? Because if they're holding the money in somewhere in Switzerland or in Barclays or in JP Morgan, the money will be costing them. It's not a small money that we keep it in the bank and count some interest. But when you keep billions of dollars or euros, people, these banks are charging fees for maintaining your balance sheet. So these people are really looking for opportunities. Only the important issue is we need high quality project, and somebody needs to really prepare a good business plan. There is no shortage of money. There are $5-6 trillion right now sitting idle in our own investors' hand. Only the issue is, where is the business plan? When I ask for a business plan, this is where it is missing. Either if someone has a good business plan, there is a problem that he doesn't have the minimum cash flow. Likewise, I'll not name a good project. I love it. It's in the core of my heart. In this Western, Southwestern Europe, it's a great project. But the problem is they have a good business plan. They have great things. But again, to give a jump, to go to a level, they don't have the cash flow. This is the problem, because the innovator has spent so much of money innovating the technology for last 10 years, and he has spent his last amount of money. Now he needs angel investors to come and help him. But this is where the problem is. The bigger investors, they want to see a big picture, and they want to see a success story, and then want to put up the money, like Warren Buffett and others. So this is a big commotion. So where we need small scale investors to come and handheld this innovator and take up his project and take to the next level. And there is no shortage of money. There will be billions, but it's the gap, this is the transition time or the interim period. So this is the situation. If we don't talk, we inform nobody. We sit at home with the best possible ideas. Likewise, say, for example, if somebody has the idea, or somebody has invented the solutions for cancer. Now, and if he's sitting idle at home and telling nobody, he might be needing $1 million or $2 million or even 10 million to do the lab test and all those kind of things. And if he's not telling anybody that I have this solution and I want to try, who's going to know? Who's going to come forward? Who's going to fund? Nobody will know. So he will probably be drinking some Chagresh and, smoking some cigarettes and dying end of the day, leaving behind these invaluable solutions, dying with him together and going to the graveyard. So the reason we are here and we help people is to reach out to the right audience, right people, right investors, right business owners, what you are doing, what you have, and what you need. Once they know, definitely they're connecting and doing business. I don't know whether Dr. Olu is here or not. He was in Bangkok. I just met him briefly last year in September, on 29th September, more precisely in Abuja, in the Northern Elders Forum program. And we invited him to Bangkok, and he came to Bangkok, and we introduced him to a couple of our friends, including Mr. Gonzalo. Now they're in business. They're in business with, he's in business with WTC, World Trade Center in India. He made multiple visits. I think as we are talking, he's in India probably. And he's dealing with India. I have introduced him to the Plateau State government, and government is working with him closely. And Mr. Gonzalo is also dealing with him. And he's participating in EIM Congress in September. We were supposed to be in April, but will be in September right now. And he's joining our summit in Nigeria again. So look at this. If he was not coming, if he was not talking, where would these 3 or 4 opportunities be coming for him? And there are more. That is why we do this hard work, my team and myself. We have been doing it for last many years, and it's our pleasure. We feel happy that you are making success. You are doing something, you are achieving some goals. Well, the investors are much more smarter than any one of us. Those who are here, their investors are there as well. But you guys are more, knowledgeable, expert, and cautious. Doing money business is the toughest one. So before they hand over their money, they definitely look at the investees so carefully. So you need to prepare yourself. This is what we discuss sometimes, that how you can get, because this is our experience. We have seen it. We see it every day. We get engaged with the investors almost every single day, and investees as well, and see what is going on, what question they're asking and what documents they're looking for. Like Rabin, he's an investor. He's representing a couple of bankers from the US and from Caribbean and from Africa as well. And, we represent a number of massive big investors, the HNI, high net worth individuals, and also some of the state-owned companies from China, from Singapore, and from Luxembourg, from Australia, like GVC and all. These are all multi-billion dollars worth of companies, Banin Health and all those. So these are investors that are ready to invest, either in cash or in kind. But they want to see where you want to invest, where you want to utilize your money, and how you want to utilize and how much return you are giving. Two more important issues they look at is who you are and whether their money is secured with you and they're getting good return from the investment. If these two things are warranted, there's no shortage of investment and investors. If you are not stable and consistent and growing and having a track record, you're doing something today, tomorrow you're buying a private jet, and next day you are in three-wheelers, and it's not the way that one should do business. So there are investors in different places. I'm surprised that in Africa itself, there are so many billionaires and multimillionaires. Good friends of mine, I'd say. There's big investors, that very recently, once I have been appointed as the special advisor to the governor of Plateau State, I was introduced by the governor himself, His Excellency, introduced me to some of the investors, some of the big business owners. I'm surprised. I'm amazed. I met one guy who owns 3 private jets. He's a multi-billionaire and massive big investment he has in different businesses, including banks, including telecom, including he's the king of fertilizer. He's in banking and finance and investment and so on. So he has a big company. He is deploying funds as well. Like, look at the Mr. Dangote, Aliko Dangote. I should be meeting him next time because last time he was there and I just left. So he gave me time. He's investing billions. Like, he has placed $4 billion now, 2 + 2 in Ethiopia, 2 billion in Zimbabwe, 2 billion in Namibia. He's investing in everywhere, 2 billion in Ghana, and new investment in Senegal, and going everywhere. Get me a good project. I can take it to Mr. Dangote. He's an African, but his net worth is 44 billion. Right now, he's one of the richest men in the world. So if you have a project within his line, oil and gas, he will be the biggest, he will be the owner of the biggest, biggest oil refinery in the world, end of the year. Right now, his refinery is refining about 700,000 barrels, 650 to 700,000 barrels a day. But by the end of the year, he's increasing the capacity by another 1 million barrels. So it will be 1.7 million barrels, which is the world's largest one, owned by a person, not by a government, where any government is, stressing their head, getting a refinery of 50,000 to 100,000 barrels. But this guy has invested so much of money and builds this refinery, and now investing more money to make it to be close to 2 million barrels a day. That's a massive capacity, very massive capacity. So he's an investor. We should not be just looking at US. We should not be looking at Europe. We should not be looking at China only. There are investors next door. You think that I'm sure in Portugal, the owner of the Gulf Petroleum, he sold his company's majority stake, 80% recently, to ENI or Total, I think Total in Mozambique. And he has a lot of cash now. He is retaining 10 or 20%, and the rest of the shares he has sold. And the transaction is taking place. I mean, he has got, I think, hundreds of millions of euros to invest. Where is the project? Which project? And how to connect, how to get close to him, how to get his attention. This is where we do a lot of R&D. that who is the investor and how we can reach out to him. And that's our job. You don't need to do that. Those project owners, those who are here looking for funding, please reduce your workload. Don't try to do everything by yourself. If you're trying to do everything by yourselves, then you will be doing nothing. It will be tough. Because all these investors, they want to talk to someone they know for decades, years together, and they want to see what is that and so on. So if they're directly talking to you from the beginning, they cannot be asking all this information on your face and all those. So the way it works is we take the documents, we take your information and data to the investors, and they look at it. And finally, they get engaged with you and get the deal done. So that's how we are closing deals and doing very well. And we're helping people, we're helping business owners, and helping the investors as well. So it could be the best possible time for the business owners to see what is going on. What is the problem? Okay, this is the problem. What is the prospect? What is the opportunity available? This is the opportunity available. Okay, grab it. Think about it, how we can, some of us are not traveling at the moment. We are saving the money. So what to do with this money? Let us invest somewhere. Maybe a smaller money, few $1,000 or euros. What's the harm? And probably from the Nigerian summit, we will be, by the time we are in Nigerian summit, end of this year, towards the beginning of November, 9, 10, 11, will be in Abuja. 12, 13, 14, we will be in Lagos. So it's a 6 days program. We are increasing our visibility as well, so that more people and more of our friends and patrons can join and get benefits and close the deal on the spot on site, so that you don't come back and meet again and commit more cost. This time you should be there to really close deals, and it, Africa itself will be a massive target audience to close deals, and also other people will be coming also to Africa to enjoy the time in Nigeria. And because everyone is afraid and scared of Nigeria, Africa. So, but we have been doing business for the last 3 decades. I never had a problem. Well, business, profit and loss, that is business. If you are doing business, you will have profit today. If you are in business, you will have losses today also. So this is, you need to be ready to maintain this. Well, I am expecting a friend from Sierra Leone. He's the special envoy to the president. Is he here? Is Dr. Hilton here? Can you check? He wanted to speak to the audience today. He's the special envoy to the president of Sierra Leone on investment. I met him last year in Abuja as well. And he's a very busy man, but he's promised to come and speak today on the opportunities available and so on. So I think
no, not yet, Dr. Haider. He's not here yet.
He's not here.
I cannot see his name.
I see. Okay. So I think we are here to help you. Should you have a project or should you have a business that you want to expand? We are helping so many. A company from Kosovo, just imagine a company from Kosovo. We are helping them growing in Africa, growing in Asia. We are helping companies like from England. They never been to Africa. They never did business in Africa. So they said, can you help us taking our brand to Africa? Yes, we can. So we are expanding their business in Africa as well. We are helping them. There will be a massive amount of opportunities, and there are opportunities.
I think if I can add, Dr. Haider, to what you're
Yes.
saying, being part of the Business Summit team, to also explain to our friends who maybe are new here today, there's a massive gap between investors and project owners. The other day, we had a meeting with uh, an office, a business in UK who represents the Royal Family Fund, and they. I am saying, and maybe sometimes you don't say it. I know we can mention. I'm not mentioning names. They have at least 2 billion USD where they want to invest, and they are literally saying that
2 billion only for Bangladesh.
Okay.
Not 2 billion.
Okay.
They have hundreds of billions. They have 5
Yes.
billions for Nigeria. Because that's a Commonwealth fund that are available, and these companies, they administer the fund. The guy you
Yes.
spoke, they are the
Yes.
one that administer, and they have given us the Business Summit the place to deploy the fund. Even they have $3 billion available for a small country like your neighbor, Lesotho.
Yes. Yes,
Please go ahead.
definitely. So that's one gap. We had a meeting with them to fill that gap. But at the same time, we have so many people messaging us, myself personally, you, our email, so many businesses. So how do we Business Summit as the one helping investors to choose project? We need to make sure that we are taking the right project to the investors. And I think that's what many businessmen and businesswomen need to understand that, and I will say it very, in a very good way, relationship. Have a good business plan. Nowadays, people are rushing. It's not a fast food industry where I will hear people, I need 10 million USD. I need 1 billion USD. We ask for what, business plan is not yet ready. So how do you need this money? So that's something very important for those who are looking for funding and those who are approaching us. And this is, I would say, one of the reasons we do this summit in different countries. So like how we did in Kuala Lumpur, there was one deal closed on the spot. We've been trying to email, have Zoom call, and took so many weeks to actually get them on the same language. But in Kuala Lumpur, the businessman just met the investor on the spot, had 2 or 3 meetings, and they signed an MOU for a 100 million USD deal. So that's very sorry, something very important, Dr. Haider. As you mentioned, the funding is there, businesses, projects are there, but it's how to connect them. And it takes patience, it takes skills, it takes relationship, and it takes investment. And I will never understand how, if you're looking for funding and if the investor wants to come and see you, you do not even want to buy 1 cup of coffee to give him. That's I am sorry to say, but that's ridiculous. And we've seen it. I'm saying it because we've seen it. So that's why we are here. Yes, Dr. Haider, please go ahead.
Yeah, I'd suggest that all my friends, I can see there are 29, 30 people here on site, online. And I think they're all representing companies. You see, we have a website where our investors, we encourage them to visit our website and go to the shopping place, the marketplace, and where they go and look at the project. The initial concept was like that during the COVID time. You remember how we started the journey? Because at the beginning, I was just leveraging my friends, only few friends. That few friends wanted money, few friends has money, and like this investor from Switzerland. You remember that waste to energy, waste to water.
Yes.
Project. He has $300 million sitting in his pocket. He knocked me yesterday and asking me, Dr. Haider, where is the project? Give me one project at least to invest $5-10 million. The people don't need to do anything. I will bring my money and technology and do these projects, and they just need to give me the wastage and and take the water or take nothing in state. So he's ready to go. But Here, he was looking for a project in our website. He said, I didn't see any project of such nature, which is waste management and waste collection and so on. So I said, nobody has registered probably from that sector. Now, I'd suggest all of you, all of my friends, that please go to our marketplace and register your company. We have opened this silver package. We have packages. Don't look at that. We have opened the silver package for free now. You can register the company and put your company there, put your project there, and let somebody view this and get in touch with you, and at least get an investor. So because now onwards, we will be also going into a mode on digitalization more, So we don't know, we still want to help you, but say certain level of projects we cannot really attend because we have so many projects at the moment.
We are swamped with work.
Massive big projects. We have started saying no. But instead of saying no, and I feel bad of saying no to so many, like last week, so many people were on LinkedIn, and I had to say at least 4 people no, and I was feeling bad. They are ready to go and follow our procedure, but still I had to say no because the project size is so small. It's very, very small, like 5, 10, $15 million. This doesn't make any sense because we have so many projects, big size. Like one project, single project I have right now is $40 billion. So which one should I look at? Which one should I give my time? 40 billion or 4 million? You tell me. Which one should I give time? So I'm concentrating on this $40 billion project, and I don't have any other time. Since early morning at 6 o'clock in the morning, I had to wake up because my partner from Australia, from Luxembourg, from everywhere, they're online, and I had to join as well. So, and discuss on this. Because of this crisis, this situation has even Orson and so many other opportunities are coming. I mean, I can see only opportunities, frankly speaking. I don't see any frustration. I see only opportunities and opportunities and opportunities. So much. If any one of you want projects, or any one of you want business, if you don't have work, if you don't have business, if you don't have projects, please feel free to let us know. I'll give you 10 projects today itself, or hundreds of billions of dollars. You need to handle this, but we don't. We have a skeleton, a small team, globally positioned. We are having every week, twice in a week meeting. Still, we are unable to cope up. It's too much because we are in different places and we are traveling like hell. And last month, a few weeks back, we were all in Nigeria, and now I'm in Portugal. Abid is in Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore. And Abhishek was in Nigeria. He just went back to South Africa. Dalton was there and in Kosovo, and here, now back to here. So, it's a massive amount of work going on here and there, and we can't handle. It's so many. So we need to be particular. So I'd suggest all of you to kindly ask your people or yourself. You can do it also. In the can you go to the website in our silver package? There is a price, but we are waiving it for 30 days or 31 days. Like until 31st of April, it will be completely free. You just register and see what results you get. We'll be asking our investors and partners to visit our website. They're visiting and they're complaining that there are not many projects available, especially these technology projects and all those. So please, whoever you are here, take this opportunity and register your company in the silver package. You cannot show how to, go ahead and register in a company in silver. How to do this? Show it. Where is the silver? Register. Go ahead and register. Why are you roaming around here and there?
sir. Here is the register, sir.
Yeah, go ahead. Then agree. Okay, go ahead. I agree. I do agree. You don't. You're saying yes. Go ahead.
Yes.
Basic. Which is basic is here. This is the silver package. Go ahead when they select. Yeah. Here you need to fill out your forms and all those kind of things, and we will. This is free for you, complimentary for next 30 days. If you want to join, just meaning not join, the register your company, your products, your services. This is a marketplace. Go ahead and do that. And let's see.
Submit.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah, that's very simple. Plain and simple. You add your video or add your materials as you wish. There is no problem. Well, this is what I think I had so far today. And don't get panic. Business is like this. Today is like this. And think how you can take the maximum benefits from this situation. I think we have more opportunities now than before, I tell you. So many companies that never contacted us now chasing us, contacting us. So many governments chasing us. Oh, it's tremendous amount. Well, I think we need to hear from our friends. What do they say? What project they have, and what money they need. If some of you are willing to share your pressure, agonies, problems, disasters that you are going through, you are most welcome. We will try to listen to you and get you solutions as soon as possible. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Dr. Haider. Thank you so much for all that. Like he said, please go to our website, register, and get connected. That's the easiest way to get to us right now. We're very, 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 very swamped. We are overloaded, but this will ensure that you get a response and you are tended to. Furthermore, to leeway into this, to get connected with us, the best way to do it is in person. So the best way to reach us is going to be in Nigeria in November. You might think it's a ways away, and it might sound a ways away, but November will creep up on you sooner than later. So make sure you attend Investor Summit, get funded, get connected, and build relations that honestly you will have to work 10 times as hard to do. Like Mr. Avishek mentioned earlier, in Kuala Lumpur, 100 million, just like that. Dr. Haider mentioned Dr. Oluwadara. He was at our Bangkok summit, and just like that, he's connected. He was in India a week later, and now his project is just about to be greenlit into production. So that's how fast we work. We only provide results. We only provide benefit to you. So make sure you get connected, register, and sign up for Investor Summit. I'm sure Mr. Avishek will agree with me in saying that that is the one way and key to success. Isn't that right?
Definitely. No, definitely, Mr. Abid. And like I said, a shake of hand, shaking somebody's hand is really different compared to having a Zoom call. I think this Zoom call, we still do it because we still want to speak to you all. Sometimes it is hard to give everyone, to call everyone at the same time. We are all busy. We are all businessmen. We are all busy. But this monthly call is really to check on you all to see that everything is going well. But we are very excited for Nigeria because we are putting a lot of resources, substance towards this summit. Each year, I must say, we've grown our summits into a different scale, and this time we are doing. Last year we did it in 2024. I think we did two summits, two different cities within a few months. In last year we did, instead of one day, we did I think 3 days or 4 days, and this time we are doing in two cities next to each other, and it's like about 6 days in total, 8 days. So it's really going to be good. We look forward to connect with you. And I mentioned to someone the other day that knocked me for funding, and I told him. He said, "No, I need this amount of money." I said, "That's good. I hear you. But for us to take your project there, we need to know you. We need to know what you're looking for, because anyone can use AI and generate a business plan. But what is behind the business plan? what is behind what's written there. Anyone can say, I need 1 million USD and I will give you in return 10 million USD. All this is good. Will investors invest in that? So we want to advocate for you, but we want to meet you. We want to build relationship with you, and let's talk now. And we will not wait until the summit to start working in your project. That is where we meet, we signed, and it's a done deal. We will start working with your project now, and we start looking at what you're looking for. We make it look better, and we have a few meetings. We sharpen you, and then after that, hopefully, we close the project even before November. But if not, November should be like hitting the head with a hammer, the nail with a hammer, and it's a done deal. So this is what at Business Summit we are looking forward to be doing. We've mentioned it a few times. We are swamped with work just with Nigeria, having the partnership with the Plateau States and what they're looking for us to do. It's more than enough for us, but still we want to keep pushing, keep growing. And yes, so we look forward to meet you all very soon in person. And also, if you're traveling into one of the countries that we are located in, we would gladly meet you for some coffee. Obviously, that's needlessly to say, we would like to shake hands with you and get to know you better, get to know your project. And yes, I think that's it on my end. Mr. Abid, if there's anything else you want to add.
I just want to add, like you've been saying, we're very, very busy. And just Nigeria alone, we have so many projects running. And at this very moment, we're working with a very, very large company based out of Nigeria to provide oil resources to various parts of the world. And obviously, it's a crisis right now, but we do have a solution for that crisis. We want people to be secure. We want to push for diversity, and we want to push for globalization. So please, 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 please do get connected with us. The link for the website is www.businesssummit.net. It is on your screen. It'll be posted in the chat. Make sure you get connected. Easiest way is through our website. And I look forward to engaging with more people. But please make sure you know what you want to do. Come to us ready, because we'll just get you your money in 2 days. Again, asterisk, it won't take 2 days. But I'm saying we'll get you what you need on the spot. You don't have to think about it. You don't have to worry about it. All right. Thank you very much. Let's get to some people in the chat. If you would like to introduce yourself, get connected, and maybe showcase yourself a little bit, please raise your hand, and then Mr. Avi and I will mediate and moderate a little bit.
Very good. Yeah, there is one person already raised hands.
Sure.
Before that, I want to tell you something. There are some opportunities that are ready to go. Likewise, now oil and gas. I receive at least calls and calls and calls. Like right now, I mean, there's so many people calling, and so many governments are now crying to help them with petroleum. The ambassador of Bangladesh in Nigeria calling, asking help to get petroleum from Nigeria. Guys, listen, what we have right now in hand. We have about 22 trillion cubic feet of gas and 2 billion barrels of oil in our partners' forte. And we can supply this. We can give this to any country that wants long-term energy security. And we are engaged with Bangladesh at the moment, with the Bangladeshi government. As we are talking this morning, I had a call with the number one in Bangladesh. And we are in the discussion. Anyone else needed any kind of solutions like this? I can't give you solutions tomorrow morning because everything is overloaded right now. Yesterday, Friday, I had a call with Nigeria with Dangote's one of the top guy. And they said, we are already committed. We can't give you even 1 barrel, doctor, right now. But tell me, what is your plan on the long term? We can support you. But I said, no, long term, we can do our own oil, we can do our own petroleum. But we have already have some equity in some of the oil fields in different countries and gas fields. So we are able to help, but it needs a discussion. It needs a comprehensive discussion and understanding and a long-term agreement, off-taker agreement to get you the long-term energy solutions. Because all these countries now getting hit, they know that Middle East is no more a single point sourcing points for them. So they are looking for alternative. So anyone looking for alternative, I know some of my friends that joined here for listening to me that they want petroleum, they want fertilizer. Well, we can get you all of them, but not today, not tomorrow, but on a long term, if you are interested, get engaged with us. We will get you the solutions. Thank you. Oh, so many of our friends are raising hands. Let's listen to them.
Thank you, Dr. Haider. Yes, as mentioned, we are providing long-term solutions. So get connected if you have something in that segment. We are going to be ending very, very shortly. So we'll get to the people who have raised their hands, and then we will be ending shortly after that. But I believe Miss Petronella, you raised your hand first. So please go ahead. How are you doing?
Thank you so much, and thank you, Dr. Uzzaman, for the invitation to your summit. I'll introduce myself. My name is Petronella 𝐂𝐎𝐍𝐍𝐄𝐂𝐓. I am the CEO of a company called 𝐂𝐎𝐍𝐍𝐄𝐂𝐓, and also Vice President of an organization called African Progressive Women, which is an organization with more than 500 to 400 CEOs across Africa and globally. And we collaborate on transactions, and we're multi-sectoral, whether it's mining, oil, gas, real estate, you name it. So I know you guys are saying you've got a lot of work. So I'm trying to envision how a person with our kind of portfolio can then work with you guys, because we're on both sides. Sometimes we're on the investor side, sometimes we're on the entrepreneurship side. So for example, in 3 weeks' time, we're taking 50 businesses to Tunisia. We've partnered with the government of Tunisia to have businesses working together. And just like Dr. Uzzaman has spoken about oil and gas, we do have a lot of inquiry for projects from different governments, your governments like countries like Mayotte, Comoro Islands, and who need a lot of details. So I just wanted to understand if that's something along your lanes, and if so, who do I speak to? Thank you.
I think to address, yes, thank you so much for sharing all that, and appreciate you joining us. I know we keep saying we're swamped, but it does not mean we're not open. The shop is open. Just because a cafe is busy doesn't mean they aren't going to service every customer. So please do reach out. First and foremost, please register on our website, and then we will reach out back to you, and the appropriate person will be in touch. And I'm sure we can work together to facilitate all these things moving forward. Do allow us some time. We will get back to you though, but for sure we will be in touch, and we will see how appropriate to move forward. So do not stress on that. If you've done the registration, if you've hit us with an email, we will get back to you. So rest assured. Like I said, a busy cafe still serves all its customers. So we will make sure you are heard, and the appropriate person's assigned, and the appropriate lane is approached. So don't worry. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's a great question, by the way. I appreciate that. It assists us very much. Okay. I'll let my colleague take over. Go ahead.
Thank you, Ms. David. Thank you very much. I see another gentleman raising his hand. Oh, by the way, before I move on, Ms. Petronella, you said you are in South Africa right now? Ms. Petronella? I'm saying the name right. Is you're still here?
Yes, okay, I am. Sorry.
No worries. Where are you right now? In SA?
Yes, I am. I'm actually in Morningside, Sandton, Joburg at the moment.
Okay. I am in Durban. And are you currently residing in South Africa, or are you visiting?
So currently I will be in SA for quite a bit. We were actually in KZN 2 weeks ago. We do have a project that we're working on with a couple of people in Durban, but I'm in South Africa for a while because of the different projects that are happening. So I will be in SA for quite a bit.
Okay, no, that's great. Please, if I'm coming to Gauteng, I will give you a shout. And if you're coming to KZN, just please give me a shout. Like I said, it's better we sit down and for a cup of coffee, and it will make things much easier, So definitely we will get back to you, but I look forward. You're not very far we're very near to each other. So hopefully we get to meet very soon.
I will also send you my WhatsApp number to your LinkedIn account, if that's okay.
Please do so.
Right.
That's fine.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Ms. Pristinula. Okay, we move on. We have our friend Mr. Wakawa. If I am saying your name right, please, you may go ahead and ask your question.
All right, good day, everyone. My name is Emmanuel Wakawa. I'm the founder and CEO of EA Wakawa Enterprise. So it's nice to meet everyone, and also Dr. Uzzaman. I've been following you for quite some time now on LinkedIn and also on social media like Facebook. I reside in Nigeria, Abuja, the capital city to be precise. So presently I'm working on the agriculture and logistics sector of the country, and my plan is to export agricultural products to other parts of the world, and also in my country also to also sell agricultural products. So I've already started working with farmers, and I've also made a partnership with Hello Tractor, where the Hello Tractor is a company that equips farmers with mechanized equipment for farming. So why I joined agriculture and logistics sector is that I noticed that agricultural sector, they normally due to timing and logistic problem like when clearance during the in the shipping distance during shipping is always a problem.
Mr. Waka, if I can please request that you make your request in 2 minutes time, what you're exactly looking for and how we can help you, just so we can have another person speak as we are about to reach our 90 minutes break.
All right,
90 minutes session. Thank you.
Okay,
please,
no
you may go
problem.
ahead and ask us what you're looking for straight away.
Okay, I'm looking for investors who will invest in the agricultural and logistics sector, so that we can export to other countries agricultural products.
Okay, that's good. I would suggest that number one, please go and register on our website, and after that, one of our team members will definitely knock you, and we will tell you our requirements and what we need from you, and how we could work together looking at your projects, and then we take it from there. How is that? Does that sound good?
Yeah, sound really good. Thanks you very much.
That's exciting. Well done on starting your business, and keep pushing. We really look forward to see you successful.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We will take, I see 2 more hands raised. So please, in 3 minutes, you can ask what you want and address your question to myself or Dr. Haider or anyone. Someone from Brenex Global Services Limited, please, you raise your hand. You may go ahead and ask your question.
Okay, good day, everyone.
Hello. Yes, we can hear you. Who are we speaking to?
Hello.
We can hear you. You sound a bit muffled. Maybe it's a network problem. Okay, I think it's a network issue. Let's just continue with the next person and we can come back to Brenex Global. Mr. No, your network is very bad. We cannot hear you, sir. No, we cannot hear you. We will continue to the next speaker. If you can please maybe check your network, and then we will give you a chance again to speak shortly. Thank you.
Mr. Farik.
Yes, Mr. Farik is next. Please, Mr. Farik, you may ask your question.
Yes, thanks. I'm Mr. Farik. I'm living in Central Africa, in Cameroon. I don't know if I can explain in French because my English is not very, very good. Can I try in French?
You can try. I can try to. Je peux parler le français avec vous si vous voulez.
Ok, merci. Donc, je vais aller rapidement. Je suis un directeur de développement des affaires au Cameroun. Nous avons suffisamment de projets au Cameroun. Les projets d'exploitation des produits et des puits pétroliers, les projets de mise sur pied d'un port de pêche et des projets concernant l'industrie pharmaceutique qui sera la première ou la seconde grande entreprise pharmaceutique d'Afrique centrale. Nous avons besoin d'investisseurs en equity, en prêt. Comment est-ce qu'on peut faire pour collaborer avec vous? Je suis de la Chambre de commerce Eurasia. Oui.
Et ces projets, ce sont des projets d'État ou des projets secteur privé?
C'est des projets en PPP, partenariat public-privé, pour la plupart, et il y a des projets privés également. Les teasers sont prêts, business plan, tout est prêt. On cherche des investisseurs pour ça.
Ok, d'accord. Il faut qu'on regarde à ces projets. Miss Lima, if you can please again send our details on the group. On va vous envoyer nos détails et on peut parler après cela.
Non, sans problème. Je vais vous laisser mon numéro WhatsApp. Je vous ai déjà contacté sur LinkedIn. Je suis Farid Njimbam, Director Business Development. On va se parler sur LinkedIn si vous voulez. Je vais vous envoyer mon numéro WhatsApp. Merci.
Ok, d'accord. Merci beaucoup. Okay, so our friend has some projects in hand, Dr. Haider, my colleagues, and everyone who is here. So I will be liaising with him to see what he has. Sounds very interesting. So we will definitely get back to him and review. Okay. Sorry, Dr. Haider.
I said merci beaucoup.
Okay. Dr. Haider speaks some French, but Mr. Abid speaks more French also. And we do have my friend, Reverend Ambassador Mr. Prince, also who speaks French. So we are definitely a diverse crowd here today. Okay, let me go for the...
Christina is French, Spanish,
yes.
Portuguese, few other languages, I guess.
And even Mr. Julian. So yes, the French are taking over.
And even our friend Gonzalo is also. And I saw the owner of Tuga was here. I don't know whether he's still here or not, but he joined as well. So they can speak multi-language. Yes, of course. Fantastic. Thank you. Go ahead. The next one, Chris.
Thank you, Dr. Haider. Next one, I see Chris. If you would like to please unmute and speak. Chris Ayanruo. If you're here, you can please unmute. Okay, while he's unmuting, oh, you're here. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Please go ahead.
Good day, everyone.
Hello, Mr. Chris.
Good day, everyone.
Good
day. Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, I'm Dr. Chris Anyaro. I'm calling from New York. I'm the CEO of Roscat Medical Equipment Corporation. We are the producers of Hospital in a Box, an innovative portable healthcare solution designed to deliver quality medical services to underserved and hard-to-reach communities through integrated diagnostic and telemedicine capabilities. So we're looking for opportunities. We're looking for opportunities where we'll be able to take this innovative solution to different parts of the world. So we'll be glad to know if there's a way it could be of help to us.
Definitely, Doctor. I think if there's anyone that is most excited right now, it will be Dr. Haider. Because we've been working a lot recently when it comes in the medical field. We are very excited to hear this. And sorry. Okay. Yes. So we are excited for sure. I think we can reconnect. Like we said, we do not only provide investment, but also market access. So let us connect. Thank you for joining. We are definitely interested in looking at what you have. Yeah, like I mentioned, we are working in your field right now. We have current projects ongoing right now. So let us see how we can complement these projects and maybe get involved with what you're doing, and see how we can help you with that.
Okay, thank you very much. So
would you like? Well, yes, Dr. Haider, please go ahead.
I think
thank you very much.
It's very exciting, Dr. Chris, because it's we are working on a healthcare business widely, and as we got about $100 billion of plays from one of our funders to deploy this money to different areas, and we are especially to build hospitals and clinics and healthcare facilities and systems. They invest on that. Basically, that money is available. And we are right now in negotiation and discussions with multiple governments and private sectors, like in Nigeria, with many of the states, like in Bangladesh with the government, like in Lesotho and a few other countries that we don't want to disclose at this point of time. But we have two good partners in healthcare. One is Dr. Olu. As I said, he's also a Nigerian-born American. He's based in Los Angeles, I think, in the California somewhere. And he's also looking at deploying such kind of facilities. And also our partner in the UK, they are also not producer, but they are also accumulator and distributor of such kind of items, pharmaceutical items, and all the other equipments and apparatus and so on. So I think we are the one that play the role of integration. Like, you alone probably is not able to figure out, like, we can connect you with our partner in the UK, who could be taking your items and selling it to their customers, as they're selling globally right now in more than 30, 40 countries. So that's one, and probably Dr. Olu himself, and probably Dr. Billy Amin, who is a Nigerian-born German, and he's also into this similar kind of a business in distribution of medical equipment and apparatus and so on. But he's not a producer. He is he himself is a buyer and seller as well, and he has his own hospitals and clinics and facilities. So that could be the target audience. So we can take your brand to globally over 150 countries, but we'll need to have an understanding first what you really want, and what is your size, what is your capability, and how much you are willing to work with us under our terms and conditions. So if you can get a private call with one of our executive, like Mr. Abi or Mr. Abid, you can have a call and then try to understand what you really want, and then we'll give you the appropriate solutions as much as we can. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Haider. I think you missed the one part. Like, Dr. Olu is right now connected to one of the World Trade Center in Asia, and his products are already gone into at a different stage. So that's why I said it's very exciting, because we could work very much together. Okay. Thank you very much, Doctor. We appreciate you reaching out to us. We have come, I see no raised hand. We have come towards the end of our webinar, and I will let my colleague, Mr. Abid, take over and finish it. Thank you.
Thanks, Mr. Avi. I believe someone in chat wrote they can raise their hand. Mr. Trevor, if you're here, we can give you 2 minutes max. Please make it short and brief. And if you are here, please speak up.
Okay, thank you very much. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, thank you very much. My name is Trevor Hambai. I am from Zambia. We are basically a company that supports enterprises that are trying to raise capital. And I know that Avishek, we agreed to do a referral agreement, which is still pending. I think we need to get past this.
Okay, you are the Trevor. It's a pleasure hearing from you, my friend.
Yes. We've been trying to get past this communication, but we just need to get past the referral agreement, and we've got companies that are looking for the funding. But I would also be very keen to hear a bit more around the issue on the medical equipment, though I really want to look at the corporate social component of this to see how we can be able to connect around having to be able to do this, especially for communities that are in the rural areas, to try and get this. Thank you very much. I will be in touch.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Trevor. Mr. Abid, over to you.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much, Mr. Trevor. We'll definitely be in touch, and we'll see how we can definitely work together to achieve all those goals that you set aside. So thank you so much. As we come to the end of our webinar, thank you for being here for the past almost 90 minutes here. Thank you for sharing your thoughts. As we started, we talked about how much of a turbulent time we are currently in, but the conversation today, you can see people are still trying to work and make things move. We're trying to make something great come about. So again, as a business summit, our job is just to help you. We want to help you achieve your dream, make that dream a reality, and not just be a thought. We want you to unlock your true potential and who you truly are. So again, please register on our website. It's free for 30 days, as we've said earlier. Get your business in there. Tell us what you need. One of our team members will definitely be in touch. And I think we're unique in that we won't string you along. We're very straight up. We're very straightforward. If we can help you, we'll tell you. If we can't, we'll still be in touch. And just know, as famously said in Toy Story, you've got a friend in me. So thank you again for the past 90 minutes. We appreciate you. I just wanted to end on a lighter note. And please enjoy your Saturday wherever you are. This is Avid on behalf of Business Summit signing off from Bangkok. Thank you. Good night.
Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, team. Thank you for joining, and thanks to all our friends. And please take some actions. As I said, that all these talks will not bring any fruits until you take some massive and bold actions. You need to take actions. Don't feel tired. Go offline and immediately log into our websites and register your company. First step. Then think how you can reach out to us, how you can get your things done. What is your target? What is your goal? And how you reach it out. Take massive action. 1, 2 action, wishy-washy and willing to do. And I'm feeling to do that. Those days are gone. Now business is tough. It's difficult. It's tough, but it is doable. It's the best time as well. I wish you all the best. Look forward to see you on the 25th of April again on a Saturday. And also, we are available sometime. Probably you will need to make an one-on-one appointment for next few months. Probably we are booked, but you can still book for an appointment with us if you want. Go to our website and figure this out, and we can give you precise solutions on your financial issues and business issues and expansions, as we said. Thank you so much, and have a good day. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.
Thank you, everyone.